Hey scholars, this is Mr. Tran. This is our demo for test preparation. You guys should be at park.pearson.com at this point, and we are going to click through. First, you're going to click on test preparation, and then click practice tests. Go down to the right hand side and click view mathematics practice tests, and we are going to scroll down to grade 7. And then we're going to click on PBA practice tests. Go ahead and enter your name, whatever it may be. I'm going to type in Mr. Tran and click start test now. This is just explaining the directions. So and this is the non-calculator section, so we're just going to start. It says, which equation has a constant proportionality equal to 4? In order to solve for this, you have to divide both sides of the equation. If you divide both sides by 4 here, you'll get y is equal to 1x. A cool tool that you could use is something called the answer eliminator. You can click on it and then click answer choice A if you know it's not the correct answer. Let's go on and use that for the next section. 4y is equal to 12x. If you divide both sides by 4, you'll get y is equal to 3x. So that can't be the answer. If you divide by 3 on both sides here, you'll get 3y is equal to 4. You'll get y is equal to 4 over 3x, so that can't be the answer. If you divide by 3 on both sides here, you'll get y is equal to 4x, so that must be the answer. Let's go ahead and click back to the pointer to select our answer, and then we'll click next. The amount of money Jamie earns is proportional to the number of hours she works. Jamie earns $62.50 working 5 hours. Create an equation that models the relationship between M, the amount of money Jamie earns, in dollars, and H, the number of hours she works. Drag and drop the appropriate number and variables into each box. Well, if we're trying to find the M, basically M becomes what we're searching for, so it's going to be M equals. A cool tool that you can use is the highlighted tool. How do we find out that how much money is she earning per hour? Well, it gives us information here. Jamie earns $62.50 working 5 hours. I'm going to highlight that in yellow. If you do $62.50 divided by 5, you end up getting $12.50. So it can't be 12.05. We're going to use $12.50. And she's going to make $12.50 per hour, and so the variable h is going to represent per hour, and this is going to be the equation. The amount of money she makes is based upon her earning $12.50 per the number of hours that she works. Click next. An airplane's altitude changed negative 378 feet over 7 minutes. What was the mean change of altitude in feet per minute? Enter your answer in the box below. Well, she's going negative 378 feet over 7 minutes, so all you have to do is divide negative 378 by 7 minutes. Keep in mind your answer has to also be negative, so don't forget to type minus where the minus sign is next to the plus and minus sign, and then negative 54. Once you type that in, you can click next. Which expression is equivalent to 1/4 times 8 minus 6x plus 12? In order to solve for this, all you have to do is distribute the 1/4 to the 8, to the negative 6x, and to the 12. Keep in mind you can put 8 over 1, negative 6x over 1, and 12 over 1 to make the math simpler. When you finish your distribution, you should be combining like terms, and your answer choice should be answer choice D. When you finish clicking that, click next. The number of parts produced by 3 different machines are shown in the table below. Only one of the machines produces parts at a constant rate. Write an equation that can be used to represent y, the number of parts produced in x minutes for that machine. Enter your equation in the space provided. Enter only your equation. Notice you have an equation editor over here. The answer to this problem is going to be y is equal to 8x. There's 2 ways that you can type this. You could just type y is equal to 8x, or you can even write y is equal to 8 times x, and that would be it. If you try to use spacebar, a message is going to pop up that says space is not allowed in math-only responses. So the correct answer is going to just be y is equal to 8x. Why is the answer y is equal to 8x? Well, If you look at this, there's two ways of solving for this. You could solve for the rate of change for each of these, like 1 and 9, 3 and 18, 9 and 72. Or you can look at the idea of constant rate and see, if the constant rate was y is equal to 9x, then 1 times 9 gets you 9. But 3 times 9 should get you 27, and 9 times 9 should get you 81. So machine Q doesn't work. Whereas with machine R, 1 times 8 will get you 8, 3 times 8 gets you 24, 9 times 8 gets you 72. With machine S, 1 times 6 gets you 6, 3 times 6 gets you 18, but 9 times 6 should get you 54 and not 52. We're going to click the next button. Which relationship have the same constant proportionality between y and x as in the equation y equals 1/3 x? Select each correct answer. When they say select each correct answer, that tells me there's probably going to be more than one answer. It's a multiple select question. Let's take a look at this first graph. It does not pass through the origin, and the y-intercept is supposed to be at 0, 0. So it cannot be this. I'm going to use the answer eliminator and just cross this out right now. For answer choice B, it does pass through the origin, but the slope is up 3 over 1 as opposed to being up 1 over 3, so I'm going to cross that out. Answer choice C, A, it does pass through the origin, and the slope is up 1 over 3, so I'm going to select my pointer tool and select answer choice C. Answer choice D, even though it does pass through the origin, if you work this out using the slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, you'll get that it's going to be y is equal to 3x as the slope, so it's actually not answer choice D. Also, if you work out the slope formula for answer choice E, you would be able to get the slope as 1 over 3, answer choice E. And so answer choice E would also be a correct answer. Use your pointer, click here, and then click next. There we are. We just finished the non-calculator section, and it tells you by saying this section has 0 unanswered questions. You can click to review your answers or continue on to the next section.